Hello everyone, GameDog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Mega Bomberman. Now, today we're going to be going to the Slamming Sea, which admittedly is actually my least favorite world in the game. I don't really find it that fun in my opinion. Like and it's mostly due to the enemies. And in which case, every single enemy in this world is either really annoying or just takes very long to kill in my opinion. Let's see here. Okay, well, these first two enemies aren't that bad. You have, like, the starfish guys that just run around really fast, and then you have, the jellyfish, which actually, stop every now and then and release electricity, which can hurt you. It's kind of deadly, actually. I mean, it just kills you in one hit like everything else in this game, so just be a little bit careful around that. Regardless, though, as soon as I clear this area out here, we're going to be introduced to some... Oh, no, okay, we're going to be introduced to them right now. This is, a little, like, bubble-blowing enemy right here. What these guys do is, they pretty much just, move around like anything else. I compare them a lot to the fire guys in the last world, actually, in the sense that they move around, but occasionally they stop in order to blow bubbles at you. Unlike the fire in the last world, those enemies actually don't hurt you, but they do push you around, which can be very annoying. And they also take 2 hits to kill as well, which is a mechanic we'll be seeing a lot more as the game goes on. Like, honestly, that's one of the major reasons why I find that enemy so annoying, actually, because he takes 2 hits to kill. Like, it's such a simple thing, but it's surprisingly annoying very quickly. Now, something else I would like to bring up that I actually found out doing a little bit more research on the game, that not only do all the bosses in the game have official names, but a number of the enemies do as well. I'm not going to go through and read each and every one of them, but I did find that rather interesting. And I do recommend reading through if it does interest you. Now, okay, those enemies, that guy right there I just took out is also a very annoying enemy. Basically what he does is occasionally he'll, like, occasionally he will submerge underneath this, like, ice or water, whatever we're standing on, and I might just, like, end the level right here. Oh, wait a second, no, maybe I won't. I think there's, like, a Louie on this level, actually, and I do kind of want one. I mean, I do want to... Ah, yeah, there he is, right there. I do want to keep this, this time power for as long as possible, because it's a really good item, and this is the yellow one again. Okay, I'm kind of getting a little bit worried we might not see the other two at this point, but then again, we're only about halfway through the game, so who knows, we still got plenty of time. Yeah, maybe a little bit less than halfway, considering that these levels just keep getting longer and longer. Regardless, though, we're on the this area actually has 4 levels to it. And you know what? With the ability I have the time bomb ability I have actually does make it go by a little bit quicker than normal. Regardless, though, let's see if we can actually do... That was a weird shade of light blue right there. Oh, yes, okay, now we're introduced to 2 even more annoying enemies right here. We have these crab guys, which are very fast, and they take 2 hits to kill. And then we have, like, these like, giant space mambo-looking fish right here, which are very annoying because they can actually run over platforms like this, and they take 2 hits to kill. You're going to see this pattern a lot in this game, actually. Enemies that can take 2 hits to kill. Like, they're just so annoying for whatever reason. Like, I don't know, it's such a simple thing, but oh my goodness, we're getting swarmed right here. I should probably kill these guys before they get out of hand. I can sacrifice that bomb platform or do a little bit of damage to this guy. Oh man, he's the annoying part right here of these guys. They can submerge underwater, and they're actually completely invincible when they do this. Although they can't actually hurt you either, which makes me kind of wonder what the point of it even is. Like, they're really not doing themselves any favors either. Now, the power-up I just picked up is actually a pretty unique one. What it allows you to do is if you double-tap the set a bomb button, you can actually set a line of bombs. Yeah, you can pretty much just, like, set a line of bombs, and I think the line goes, like, as far as, like, how many bomb power-ups you have, which is really neat, actually. I like the power-up quite a bit. I probably am not going to be using it that often, though. Regardless, so let's see, let's just keep taking those crabs out right there. Yeah, the major problem I do have with this world are the enemies. Like, they're all really annoying and, like, just a pain to take out. Like, they're more just frustrating to fight than anything. And the enemies in later worlds, like, I kid you not, like, the enemies in this world are actually some of my least favorite in the game. Regardless, though, let's see, you're going to submerge underwater, which means you're going to be a complete non-threat to me pretty soon. Let's see, you know, at this point I might just try to kill all the egg things and then move on here, because I do want to keep a move on here, but then again, I do want to be as thorough as possible. Oh, wait a second. One thing I really like about the time bomb power-ups, they can actually help you set things like this up really often, which is the ability to kill multiple enemies at once. Take a look at how many points that's going to net me. Like, that is a ton of points right there. Heck, there, looking at the counter, I think that was enough for an extra life on its own, killing 4 enemies at once. And that's something that can happen quite a bit when you use the strategy that I'm using. Now, I'm going to try and trap this guy, the submarine right here, and just try to... yeah, there we go. That worked out perfectly, actually. I wanted to trap him just to take him out as quickly as I possibly can. Okay, let's see. You're probably going to see me do that a lot in this particular level, because these enemies can swarm you very quickly if you don't take them out fast enough. I pressed the wrong button there. Yeah, I pressed the set a bomb button. Don't really want to do that quite yet. Let's see. You should have 1 hit left. Yes, there we go. The having to take 2 hits to kill an enemy mechanic does not appear... Actually, it does appear as often as you think it would, but it doesn't get as ridiculous as I think it would. Like, from what I remember, there's actually only 1 enemy in the game that needs 3 hits in order to be taken out. I'm gonna just leave this jellyfish alone, actually. I don't really want to deal with him, honestly. Let's see here. Let's just keep doing this then. Please come up here, because I really want to just take you... Nope. Oh, well, I released the jellyfish. Gonna have to kill him now. Well, I don't have to kill him. You know, that made me kind of wonder. I wonder what a pacifist run of a game like this would be like. Alright, he's gonna blow bells for the time being. I think I'll clear out this area while I wait for him to come on over. Did that kill him? Yes, it did. Okay, let's blow these up. Let's continue blowing these up. Like, it's really fun just to, like, set a bomb and just blow them all up at once. Oh, we got the jacket again. This is, again, gives you invincibility. Now, I also want to show off something kind of cool you can do, when you have this. You can pretty much set bombs and then just keep running around like a pretty much just a field of destruction, basically. You cannot get hurt by your own bombs or you're invincible, so it's actually really fun to do that. In other Bomberman games, it's actually a lot more fun to do because you're not really at the risk of that power-up running out, which I swear is the reason why I didn't just go through the whole field and do it just then, because I'd hate to lose a Louie just because I thought the invincibility lasted a little bit longer than it did. Alright, we're actually making pretty good time here. Let's move on to stage 3, actually. Although I want to say in this level we start to get introduced to the fact that some areas might have 3 segments, which is actually very annoying. Oh, man. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, he was a little bit closer. He actually could have pushed me down that way, which would have been not the most ideal thing in the world, but it would have been very interesting. Let's see if we can kick this, actually. Try to... Oh, yeah, I was going to say, let's see if I can try to trap that guy, but actually, I could have trapped him. I'm willing to let that bomb power-up go. I don't really need it that much now, because I have so many bomb power-ups, because I can do things like that now. Like, if you can do that and then basically just hit the whole field, like, you have enough bombs. You have enough bomb power-ups for the day. Let's just do that as well. I feel like I have enough of those power-ups as well, which means I can probably just get away with doing this. There we go. Okay, that works out quite nicely. We'll bomb that up. We'll bomb these up. And I do want to take out this egg as well when we're in this line. You'll see me do this a lot, actually. Like, set a bomb in an area where it can go off in 4 directions. It's one of those things that just kind of makes sense once you play enough of these games. Like, honestly, why would I set a bomb, like, why would I set a bomb right here where it can only go in 2 directions where I could set one right there instead and it'll hit all 4? Like, that's just something you, that's just something that you just start to notice and do a lot when you play enough of these games. And I feel I've played enough of these games. I really, really like the Bomberman series. I was one of those people who was really sad when Hudson went under. Like, honestly, is there any hope for Bomberman left? Like, could we potentially get, like, a third-party company to, like, buy the rights and make another game? Because I love Hudson, but Bomberman's pretty awesome, too. Oh, no, we got these enemies now. These clownfish are the absolute worst. If I didn't have the time bomb there, I probably would have gotten hit by that and lost my Louie there, but... yeah, pretty much what the clownfish do is that they are very fast enemies that can actually go over platforms. They're another enemy. They're yet another enemy that can do that. Thankfully, they don't take 2 hits. Oh, thankfully I had the kick power up there, else I might have had to take a hit there. Let's see here. This is one of those games in which the more power-ups you get, it's hard to die. But the second you do die, it's... oh, that's an extra life right there. Perfect. But the second you do die, it actually becomes very hard to recover. I'm going to wait for you to come up, actually, because I do want to hit you with this. Actually, do you come up when you're trapped? I don't think you do, actually. Yeah, he would have came up at this point. I think I'll just do that and maybe try to hit him with a bomb when he does eventually come up. There we go. Okay, that should do the trick there. Do one more just to get rid of him. Oh, okay, let's just, like... yeah, let's do that. I don't really want to deal with that enemy later on. Let's see. Let's take these cans out. Okay, I really like this level. Okay, let's continue on here. Let's see if I can use the kick to my advantage. Like, yeah, there we go. We'll clear out the field a little bit, actually. That worked out quite nicely. I'll try to kill that, oh, okay, I'll try to kill this clownfish while I'm here as well. There we go, because those clownfish are the absolute... dare I say it, despite they only die, die in 1 hit, I want to say those clownfish are probably some of the most annoying enemies in this area, actually. Ooh, let's see if I can kill them twice with this. Oh, huh, I never realized that. If you hit an enemy in quick succession, they actually have invincibility frames. I never knew that, actually. This guy is chasing me. I don't really feel comfortable about that. Good, we took him out. Alright, let's get out of here, because I feel we have enough power-ups for one day. Actually, isn't there a Louie on the screen, or is it on the next one? I'm gonna be a little bit salty if it's in that one on the top left there, but let's keep moving on. Okay, here's another area that's very scrunched up. Let's see. Oh man, this is another reason why I'm not really a huge fan of this world, because the areas you go to are surprisingly small sometimes. Like this one right here, there's like 8 enemies on this level, but like you're given so little time to actually react to them. Like honestly, and there's so much slowdown too. Like honestly, not jamming jungle. Slamming C is just not really that fun in general. Even though I do still get some enjoyment out of it. That looked like it should have hit him actually. Maybe it did actually. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it did hit them. Okay, that's good. We killed 2 of those, getting a lot of points for that. You know, given that I have the time bomb, I could try to challenge myself a little bit and yeah, and try to kill multiple enemies with one shot. Like maybe try to release a bunch of them at once. I used the wrong button again, but you know what? It worked out anyway. Maybe try to release multiple bombs at once to just try to kill a group of enemies at the exact same time in order to maybe see if I can get like a high score in this game, because like with a lot of games from this era, score is something I never really bothered to... Oh, there's another Louie egg right there. You know what? I'm gonna take a hit here just because I want to, just for variety's sake. I want to see what's in this one. Oh, we got the green Louie again. This is my favorite one, as I've probably mentioned several times before. Let's see here. Let's trap you right there. There we go. And then next, all we have left is the egg. Actually, I don't know why I'm still bombing these things. I mean, I guess I could be looking for a second Louie egg, but you can only find 1 per level actually. Let's see here. Or at the very least, there's always like 1 or 2 Louies per area. And that should be it for World 3-3 there. That was actually pretty painless. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is actually my second time recording this. Let's see here. I mean, the first time I died way too often, and I actually just decided to try it again. But regardless, though, we'll move on here. And we will go ahead and move on to the last area of this world. We're doing pretty well so far. We're making great time, actually. You know, why am I so worried about time? Like, it's not like we still have the YouTube time limit or something. And I fear we're getting to the point at which that might not be common knowledge. But YouTube actually only used to have a 10-minute time limit. Now you can pretty much release videos however long you want to, which is pretty cool. I always like that. Regardless, though, let's see. Welcome to Mega Bomberman, where we praise YouTube all day. And I like YouTube. Regardless, though, we'll move on here. We'll take this guy right here. I think I already hit... No, I didn't hit him once. I blew up the block right in front of him. Which, honestly, you know, is there like a piercing bomb in the series? There might be. Actually, you know what? I'm thinking about some of the other games. I think one of the PlayStation games does have one. Bomberman Party Edition, I think it is, which is actually another really good Bomberman game that I could recommend. Oh man, I can recommend a lot of games in the series. Like, I just really like this series a lot. Let's see here. It's my favorite Hudson series, and you know what? Actually, thinking about it, this is probably a lot of people's favorite Hudson series. Oh, wait a second, that's a rare item right there. I don't want to blow that up. I think I'll go out of my way to try and grab that, although if I release the bomb right there... Okay, good, I was actually able to get that. What that item does, I'm not going to use it right now, but what it does is, if you run to an obstacle that would normally kill you, it's basically like having an extra Louie. You won't die instantly if you get hit while you have that power-up. And I want to say it lasts forever. Well, not forever, but like it lasts until you get hit. This doesn't matter how far you go into the game even. So yeah, we'll move on right here. I just used my Green Lou's ability a little bit because I noticed we haven't really been using it recently. I don't know why. I mean, I guess maybe I just want to be a little bit more careful while we're in this world. But then again, thinking a little bit ahead, the boss of this world in particular, the Green Lou is going to be very helpful for. Oh man, if I need any more reasons to hate this level, the boss of this world is actually, like, in my opinion, the hardest boss in the whole game. Like, the boss of this world, we'll get to it later. I mean, I think it's in like the next area anyway. Oh man, that and the time bomb is going to make him a heck of a lot easier as well. I'm really liking that I'm able to keep these time bombs this long. Like, I usually can't really keep that power up for a long time, because it goes away whenever you die. Regardless, though, we actually got another not level up. We actually got another one up there, which is oh, I might have to oh, come on now. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have to get rid of the Louie. Well, it's Louie and not me, so now I still have the power-up, and I actually just collected another rare power-up right there. What that one allows you to do is to walk through platforms, which is really, really cool, actually. And like with this one, I want to say that too lasts until you die, which is amazing, actually. Let's see, which means you can actually just kind of pull off, like, trick shots, like maybe try to come in here, maybe try to, like, release something like that, do this, like, basically just surround the whole place in bombs and just, boom, just destroy everything in one shot. Like, that's so satisfying when we can do something like that. Let's see here, I kind of wanted to set a bomb there, not ignite, but it ended up working out in my favor anyway. Anything that doesn't kill me, basically, it makes me happy in this game. And given how easy it is to die if you just, like, don't really pay attention for even like a minute, then it's kind of nice keeping that in mind. Let's see here. I know I hit the fish once, yeah, but I did not hit this submarine guy before. You know, should I call that guy a bubble guy or something? I feel it's kind of weird calling this submarine guy when there's already a submarine enemy in this level. I'm unsure if, say if we were to ignite here, if I would get hit. I don't want to run that risk, though, just because we're almost done anyway, and I really, really want time bombs for the boss of this world, because the boss of this world is absolutely brutal. Good, so we'll finish the level. There we go. This is actually going a lot faster than my previous run as well. We're doing pretty well. So now we're going to move on to the boss here. Now this boss, I'm going to say his name right now because you can't really, it's a very odd name. His name is Grub Robs, which is a very silly name for Timmy, actually. Regardless, though, we have this Crabman right here. This boss is ridiculous, actually. He has a lot of things, that can really, that really help him out in his favor, but, like, he has, like, two really big attacks that are really annoying. First off is, he has that bubble attack, which, if it hits you, can actually immobilize you for a few seconds. Oh man, its spread is so big as well. And the second one, the one you really got to watch out for, if he notices you from the side, and you'll see it when it happens, what he can actually do is, oh, I didn't mean to set that right there. What he can actually do is he can charge at you, and he moves extremely fast when he is doing this. Uh-oh, oh no. I might have to... I was getting very tap happy with my button right there. I'm gonna have to take the hit here. Okay, well, thankfully I had the heart power up, so I didn't actually die there. Okay, here we go. He'll sometimes, like, speed up and start running really quickly. Oh my goodness, and when he does, this is when the fight becomes really ridiculous, because he moves extremely quickly. It doesn't look like he is, but keep in mind how slow Bomberman runs in this game. He can catch up on you really quickly, and that's not even all his attacks either. Like, this boss is just a really big pain in the butt, all things considered. The best strategy I found for him, actually, is to try and get behind him, but in order to do that, I have to get very lucky and not, in order to do that, I have to get very lucky and make sure he doesn't notice me. I might just take the hit from the bubble right there. Okay, good, I didn't have to. Let's try to do this. My strategy for this boss, basically, is to stay in front of him, and trying to make it so you don't ever have to go behind him or to the side of him, God forbid, because at that point he'll just like keep charging and there's really nothing you can do about it. Another attack he does gain access to, please go to the left and okay, please go upwards. Oh no, he's going down. Okay, he's gonna notice me. Alright, now here's the dangerous part right here. That's not even all his attacks either. I want to see another dangerous attack he can do is whenever he gets very close to a bomb, he can actually disable it himself. I think you actually saw it once. Like, he captures it with his claw, and then it just kind of fizzles out, which is very annoying. Let's see here. Oh man, okay, he's gonna notice me. Alright, here's the real challenge right here. Can I avoid Grub Robs until... Nope, I cannot. Okay, this boss, I'm gonna lose a lot of lives on, if I had to imagine. Like, honestly, this fight is, like, the most annoying in the game. I really wish I still had my Louie, actually, because Green Louie could really help out during this fight. Like, just the ability to dash from one side of the room to the other could really help out when he starts running himself. Oh yeah, there we go. He was gonna try and disable one of my bombs right there. Let's see here. Like, my strategy for this boss basically is to really hope that he doesn't. I'm gonna set a bomb right here, actually. Hopefully that'll hit him. No, it did not end up hitting him. Oh man, his hitbox is very odd as well. Uh-oh, I'm gonna take a hit here. Okay, thankfully, oh man, for once I'm actually glad he bubbled my bomb, because that's gonna mean that, I'm not gonna take as much damage. Oh no, he doesn't slow down. Oh my goodness, this boss is the absolute worst. I hate Grub Robs. I hate this boss so much. This is the worst part of the game. Like, this is the hardest boss in the game, in my opinion. So after we do this, we should have fairly smooth sailing. Not the smoothest of all sailing of all time, because this game is still rather tricky, but this is the hardest boss right here. Like, if I can do this in a run, then I can pretty much just beat the game, no problem, if I had to imagine. That's going to disable my bomb right there. Oh man, if that wasn't enough, he was going to disable it anyway. Ooh, you know what? I just thought of a strategy, actually. Maybe if he, I could try to set a bomb in front of him when he tries to disable, or maybe, whenever he tries to disable one of my bombs, I could run to the other side. Thinking about it, actually, that's not a bad strategy. It gives me time to go ahead because he can't notice you while he's in that animation. Oh man, this is actually kind of neat. Uh-oh, well, I'm gonna die right here. Oh my god, this boss is the worst. We're gonna do this. We will do this. If we don't, then you won't see this run. But regardless, let's try this again right here. I actually kind of discovered a strategy while fighting this guy. Like, so if he ever disables one of your bombs, just rush to the other side of him as quickly as possible because he can't notice you when he's doing that. I never really realized that before. Let's see. That's gonna disable the bomb first, actually. Let's see. Let's try to get a little bit closer to him as well, just because I don't have the biggest blast radius on my bombs possible. That looked like it should have hit him. Oh man, he also has one of those really frustrating hitboxes in which when he attacks you, it like hits the whole... Oh wait, oh man, okay. When he attacks you, it hits... I'm gonna set that bomb right there, actually. Hopefully it'll try to disable it. Oh no, okay, he noticed me. Oh, wait a second, let's try to set a number of bombs right here. Maybe he'll try to disable one of them, and maybe try to slow down a little bit. Okay, here we go. Here's the real challenge right here. Can I get away with this? Let's see if I can set a bunch of bombs right here. There we go. I stopped him by disabling him, or having him disable one of my bombs. He doesn't slow down when that happens, but he does, I'm surprised that hit him. That he does actually, yeah, that doesn't, disable my, well, it does disable my, oh good, I actually got rid of him. Alright, no, but this boss actually has a second form. Oh, if this boss isn't bad enough already, he actually has 2 forms, actually. This one, he's pretty much running fast all the freaking time, and he just summons a bunch of bubbles. By the way, these bubbles also really blend into the background, too. That looked like it should have hit me, actually. And that alone just makes him a lot more annoying. Although, if I remember correctly, he only really has a couple hits left, and his hitbox is actually a little bit smaller on my part when he does start running around like this. Although, as you can probably imagine, I am very tense right now. I do not want to die when I'm this far in, because, honestly, this boss right here is, like, the absolute worst. Like, you guys ever had bosses? Oh, no, don't disable... Oh, that got really close. Uh-oh. Run. Okay, you guys ever had bosses like that, actually? Like, bosses that you think if they had only one form, they'd be way too difficult to begin with, but then, like, they just have a second for whatever reason. That's gonna... I'm probably gonna run away in time. Yes, I am. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Ooh, okay, I'm probably making a lot of weird sounds I've never said on this YouTube channel before, but we're actually getting very close to this. We just gotta hit him, like, 1 or 2 more times, if I had to imagine. Let's see, if he moves... Ah, good, that did it. Okay. That boss is a pain in the butt. I am so glad. I'm surprised that took me, that only took me 6 lives, actually. That usually takes me a lot more, and I usually have my Louie as well. Oh, man. Regardless, well, at the very least, I lost my, time bomb, so I can't completely cheese the game now. But, yeah, we got through that pretty painlessly. Oh, man, a lot less painfully than I usually do. And honestly, yeah, there we go. That's my least favorite world done. So now we can actually move on to the next one, which is, the Kranken Castle, I believe? Yes, the Kranken Castle. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching.